Hi, welcome to Foolproof, where we talk about ideas, good ones and Noah's ones. So, anyway, Samuel, you wanted to do an idea. Oh no, what was it? Thought of the week. So, would you like to fill us in with this thought of the week?
Yeah, I thought it would be a good segment to do at the start.
Yep.
A thought of the week. So, obviously, I'll start with my thought of the week.
Cool.
Random thought, nothing to do with anything. I thought of it whilst I was driving.
Yep.
So, there are cigarettes, right?
Right, okay.
And there are vapes, right?
Yep.
So, people breathe in smoke and they breathe in like fruity vapor.
Yeah.
And it sells like a lot of them, like you can make a lot of money from it.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if you had like a vape, but like really crisp air, if that would sell as well. So like,
Isn't
you
that
go
on
to
the
like,
Lorax?
Yeah.
I've never seen the Lorax.
Wait.
Didn't
Yeah,
have
no,
like-
he sells bottles of air,
Yeah.
Really?
and then they open it up, and it's like blind on their face,
Yeah,
and
they
they're
go,
like,
Really?
Yeah.
no, they had bottles, weren't they? And they were like, oh yeah, and they like crack it open, and it's like,
I've never seen
Like
it.
fresh air.
Because I was thinking you could go to like the depths of the Amazon rainforest, for example, where it's like crisp.
That's
It's like
dangerous.
crisp. And then you get like little gas canisters that look like the things you're not allowed at school. What do you call it?
like a nos kind of.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's laughing gas.
But
Yeah.
it's actually a good thing, and you fill
Yeah.
it with crisp air from the Amazon rainforest.
Yeah.
And then just every now
Isn't
and then
it
you go.
humid? Isn't it humid there?
Why would you want it from
So
there?
yeah, you do like crisp air, and crack it open, and you just end up with frizzy hair.
Well, you could.
Really
I mean,
sweaty, moist.
you could have different
so
types.
refreshing.
Get me a towel.
How refreshing was it?
Well, this one could be flavoured Amazon rainforest. You could also have flavours of. You're not gonna have a city, are you? You're not gonna have London. This comes out as
York, it just
tar.
smells like weed.
50s smog.
But yeah, I just wonder if you could do that, because then it's like I'm not in the Amazon rainforest every day, but I could have a.
Would you say it'd be like a vape of fresh air?
Yeah. If you live in a city and you never get the fresh air.
But picture this: you buy one that is, I don't know, like you said, like Amazon rainforest. But you live like, I was gonna say next door to the Amazon rainforest. You live near it. So
Yeah,
the
but you
air's
wouldn't buy
pretty much
that
the
one.
same.
You
You wouldn't
wouldn't
buy
buy
that.
it.
But could you picture you tasting it? I was like, oh, it's just air.
Why would you buy that when they?
It's like no different to or like it's the same. Like,
No, but I'm thinking like if you've got
A
big
flavour.
cities and stuff all over the world that don't get a lot of fresh, good, crisp air,
yeah.
suddenly
You'd have to like breathe out all of the air in your lungs in order to get maximum
yeah.
of like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be like,
It'd be like an inhaler.
that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, no, what you're describing
Good.
is what an inhaler feels like, right?
I don't
Just
know.
like it makes it like easier to breathe and
Yeah, that's if you've got asthma. I'm just saying like some crisp air would be nice.
crisp air, like the shit you have in a packet of crisps that keeps them from going stale.
It's like cheese and onion.
Anyway, yeah, that was my thought of the week.
Okay.
Okay.
Let us know how that goes for you.
Yeah.
All right.
Bottling
So
up air.
the question we asked ourselves this week was, let me get to it. How would I win a fight against animals?
Yeah.
We were quite vague on that, so it's basically open to an you good.
Yes.
You're fighting against pollen. Yeah.
Yeah, I need some fresh air.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
So I got the sneeze coming. Yeah. So yeah, how do I win a fight against animals? We left it quite vague. We didn't say what
Imagine
animals.
there's like a bumblebee in
and
it.
what-
There's a bee in your mouth.
In the fresh air.
Yeah.
How would it fit in the bottle?
Oh, I just sucked it in.
Anyway,
Okay.
yeah, animals.
Yeah, and I didn't say if you could use like weapons or anything like that. So it's kind of everything's kind of left open.
I didn't think about weapons.
I didn't use
I
weapons.
did.
But
Sort of did.
I've left it open to.
I use
Okay.
tools. Like
Who would like to go first?
Samuel would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want me again or just in a thought? Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Or whatever.
Fine.
It's all about you. Man.
Okay. So
Yeah, we're just in your story.
Yeah.
you asked me to go first.
I don't recall that.
You're the main character now, Sam.
If that's what you're telling me I did, I guess I did.
You're gaslighting him now.
Please turn up. What's happened? Why is this escalating?
What's happened?
Yeah.
Why does it smell so fresh in here?
You could fill up a room with it.
Yeah.
You'd have like special bigger ones. You could fill up a room with it. Or just like a constant stream.
You just like don't open the windows. It's just like too much air. Too much air.
Too fresh.
Well, no, you could have. I could see in the future houses having one room as a dedicated fresh room.
Yeah.
And it's constant stream of like Amazon rainforest air coming in.
What happens when the Amazon rainforest runs out of air? No.
Anyway, okay.
Move on.
So right, I went for like a how many animals could I beat up, right? And where would that line be where okay I can't beat up higher than that? So I thought let's start from the bottom.
What would it be like? I could beat up 7 different bears before they'd overpower me. Was it? I could beat
No. So you're starting small, and then getting more fierce. And
I
bigger.
didn't know if it's like I could beat a bear. Could I beat a bear and a parrot?
Just an army of all these different animals.
Yeah, no, they're just like another one adds each time. I didn't know if that's what you were going for.
No, I wasn't.
just clearing that up.
Okay,
It's
so
like an ensemble of animals.
Okay.
Yeah, so I thought let's start from the bottom, and easy. Many ways I could kill that.
Yep.
Squish it, burn it, whatever.
Eat it.
Dead.
Put it in a stew.
Yeah. All ants dead.
Mhm.
Doesn't matter.
What about if there was like 1 million ants?
Yeah, but we're
1
doing.
million ants.
No, but we're doing.
What?
It's from Rick and Morty, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's the same as like
Oh,
what
yeah.
if there's 1 million bears? Like we're doing this scenario based on
One
how you
animal.
do against one animal.
Okay.
You're fighting 1 million bears.
Over 999,999 bears would just be sat there doing nothing.
Yeah. Well, how would you do against? Would you rather fight 10 ant-sized bears or 1 bear-sized ant?
Ant-sized bears. What? Ant-sized?
10 ant-sized bears.
Yeah. To be tiny, like.
Yeah, when they're that small, it's just fighting 10 ants.
Right, what
You're
about-
asking if I want to fight 10 ants or 1 massive ant.
What about 10 toddler-sized bears?
So cubs, like bear cubs.
Yeah, you just kick them.
or seeing as we didn't specify tools, shotgun.
Tools.
No, I was
Weapons.
thinking like
Anything.
Johnny
Dildo.
Wilkinson, who's like get all set up,
Yeah.
run up, hoof it over the bars.
As if it's going to stay still.
That's a cub, isn't it?
On the little thing that they put the ball on.
The mum's like, run. He's like, wait, he's doing something.
Okay.
My boy.
So they fly over.
Father, help.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway.
So yeah, you just killed your
I
ant.
killed an ant. So in my head, next up, mouse. Right?
Same principle, just
Same
squish it.
principle. I mean, more scary.
They're a bit faster.
They're
though,
faster. They move quick, right? But at the end of the day, I'll kick it. So I'd be like, right, it's moving really quick.
Why would you have to
Bang.
wait till the end of the day?
The rest of the day, I'll just be dancing around.
Like a cat, just like playing with it. Yeah.
Okay, then next up from mouse, squirrel.
It's a squirrel.
Squirrel.
That one, squirrel.
Yeah.
That
It's
sounds
basically
really
a rat
weird.
with a fluffy tail.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
in that.
So it's
That's
next
not
up
really a
from
step
mouse.
up,
So
is
you'd
it? It's
also-
a step to the
That'd be
side.
harder to kick 'cause they're in trees.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, more complicated.
Chop
right?
tree down.
I wrote down.
What are you doing? I want to kick the squirrel. Okay, so this is assuming that they're trying to fight you.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
So, yeah, I wrote down more complicated. Okay.
Mm.
They're very athletic.
You
Okay.
just like do push-ups and pull-ups.
You want to fight me?
It's got a 6-pack.
Can you do this? It's like foot up behind its head.
It's like the clink of the weights as it's out.
I see it do the splits. I'm like, no.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So then I figured, right, I might not be able to just like easily kick this one away.
Mm-hmm.
So because it might just like jump on me. Like, "Eh." So I might have to use some sort of like manipulation for this. So I figured, right.
Your parents don't love you.
That's not manipulation, that's just
That's just being mean. That's
No,
making him
no,
feel
how
sad
about-
before you kill him.
How about this then? You don't want to kill me.
Well, you're a Jedi. These are not the droids you're looking for. Yeah, so how would you manipulate
Yeah.
a squirrel?
So I figured, handful of nuts, right?
Just grab the squirrel. Cough.
Very happy, well done. Keep up the good work.
You manipulate him into a false sense of security.
Wow, this guy's a doctor.
Turns around to leave and kick him.
Okay, yeah, so handful of nuts.
Handful of nuts, and then it's like, ooh, piece of candy, right?
Oh, right, yeah.
Comes up, starts getting nuts, stuffing it in his mouth or whatever it does. I just left hand, snap his neck.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's how you win that one.
I thought you wanted
Dead.
to kick him.
So that's not manipulation. That's just bait.
Yeah.
I guess you could say that, yeah.
Also, you don't have to put it in your hand.
You
can just put it on the
floor.
Yeah, but I want it close to me.
Stand near the pile.
You could have just stood next to it while it was on the floor.
It would think something's up if it was on the floor.
And
You'd
not
rather
if it's
eat out
in
your hands.
Yeah, it thinks I'm trying to be his friend if it's in my hand.
And on the floor, it's like, what the
It's
hell
like,
you put
If
my
it's on
food
the
on?
floor, it's like, this guy wants to snap my neck.
No, it's like, what the hell, my food's on the floor, why would you do that?
Yeah, no,
It's dirty now.
if it's on the floor,
I
it's
think
like...
I am some kind of animal.
Come on, mate, you're a doctor, you know that.
That's not very clean.
5-second rule. No, if it's on the floor, it sees me as a threat for its own food.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if I'm giving it the food, it's like, oh my god, he's giving me food.
Well, no, it just looks like he's eating food out of your hand that you're about to eat. Because you go,
Yeah, eat the
Yeah, why
squirrel.
did yeah, I was gonna say, why did like he goes to eat the nuts? He goes, alright. Yeah.
ding, ding, ding. Fight one. Okay, so what's your next animal after the squirrel?
Dog.
Okay, how would you kill your
No, I
dog?
have a dog, so this is quite a contentious one. But I'm thinking more of like the aggressive police dog. It's not
Like a
the-
Rottweiler?
Not like, yeah, so like German Shepherds and Rottweilers and stuff, or whatever. Not like the cute little ones, because that's just not fair. So obviously they're really aggressive, big teeth. Like this could be a problem, right?
Yep.
So I'm like, right, don't get stressed out. In my head, I just slow
Are you
it down.
telling the dog this or yourself?
Myself. I
Right.
just slow it down, right?
The dog's like,
Right?
So okay, he's like, oh. What? You agreed and then didn't know.
"Oh, yeah. What?
There he is.
I instinctively agreed with you.
It's
I
like
don't know
a
why.
spin the wheel game show, and they're like the one where it's like pick the letters, and this guy's like Shaggy and Scooby Doo, and it's the right answer, and he had no letters. It's like wow, and the like host goes up to him, he's like, I have one thing to say to you. Oh,
Oh, yeah, okay.
Right, yeah, so I'm like, right, I can't let it get its teeth into me. It's all going to happen really quickly. Let's just slow it down, right?
Bam.
So the dog starts running at me, and I'm just like going to like my mind palace. It's like,
And then the dog eats
it's
you.
all slow
Wait,
motion.
discombobulate.
In my Discombobulate.
Jab to the right jaw. Fracture ribs.
You was in all this, you're like, I'm going to slow time down. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And the dog's just going, eat.
No. So like the dog's running at me in slow motion now, in my head.
Yeah.
And then as it approaches me, I just like roundhouse kick it in the head. And then if it-
Roundhouses are up here.
Yeah. What?
When you roundhouse kick, your leg goes up, doesn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know. I spin around and kick it.
Well, you just kick
Just
it.
like on my tiptoes. Dip, dip, dip.
And it's not like a proper like kick, it's like a
Yeah.
The dog's like running in slow motion, like jaw and mouth, and like it's all ready
like
to bite.
frothing at the mouth. Like,
Yeah, and turn around, Sam was slowly like.
You just like leap forward.
Yeah, before the down and just have a foot like swap and kick him.
Yeah.
Okay, so you kick the dog.
Yeah. And then
Just say kick the dog.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, I kick the dog. If it doesn't die, it submits because it knows I'm superior.
So you kick it once, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Right, okay, what's next up from a dog then?
Seal.
Like a Navy SEAL.
Seals are tiny. A seal's bigger than a dog.
Big seals.
I'm thinking of an otter. Carry on. Navy
So-
seal.
So I didn't want to just like.
Night vision.
Yeah, it's daytime.
Sorry, no, he's in slow-mo.
The Navy seal's going, ah! And I'm there going,
Yeah. So a seal.
That sounds
Yeah,
weird.
'cause
It's
that-
mind palace. What's that even mean?
That's from Sherlock,
I
right?
know, that's what I mean.
yeah. No, I didn't want to leave out. No, I didn't want to focus on land animals, right? So I thought, let's go for
So
seal.
inclusive.
Yeah. You know me.
What was his last shower thought?
So.
I remember. Yeah.
So I figured, right, if it's in the water, I'm gonna lose. Okay.
Yep.
Because it's a seal. So I need to entice it out. Okay.
Well, then just beach it.
Come here, seal.
Yeah, let me check your nuts.
Seals have nuts.
I'm assuming they have. Male ones do.
Do they? So
Well,
it's just
like-
like a seal, just a smooth seal with just two nuts.
I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
I'd assume so. They don't lay eggs. They're a mammal, right?
But I don't, like, obviously, in my head, I've only ever seen, like, a human penis. So, like, I picture a seal
You're
and
in,
just
I
like a
hope.
human penis.
Are you okay?
No, I
Do you
picture
need to
like
talk to someone?
like a really smooth seal or whatever. It gets down and it's a human penis. Well, like, you know that one Tom and Jerry episode where he puts like a tire.
Tom
on
and Jerry, have
his-
you been watching? Oh, that one. Where
That one Tom and Jerry episode. where he's-
Okay. Yeah. So
Let's move on.
you'd entice the seal
I
and
need to
then
entice
kick it.
I need no. I need to entice it out of the water.
You would
So-
slow mo.
It's in the water, right?
Mhm.
So I start in the water with it, and I'm like treading water, right?
Yeah.
And then it's coming towards me, so I just do a sneaky little, "What's that behind you?" Right? Turns around and goes, "Oh my god, what's he talking about?" I escape onto land, and it's like, he tricked me, he's going to have to get me now. So he comes after me, jumps up onto land out of water, right?
Do you kick him?
And as soon as it's on the
Volume.
As soon like the seal jumps, someone just grabs him, slams him on the floor.
yeah, okay, yo. So
Teabag him.
now I'm on land, I've got the advantage, right?
Yeah.
So I just figured it's now like pretty useless to stare going. Ah! So I just like jump on top of it, just like right hook, left hook, just constantly until it dies.
Okay.
So your killing so far has been kick and punch.
Obviously,
squish.
he could tap out at any point, but it'd be quite difficult. It's got flippers. It's like I'd be like, oh, it's trying to swim.
Okay.
It's
What's
not
your
boxing
next? What's your next size animal? A horse.
That's yeah. That's where my winning streak ends in my head.
What a
Not
seal.
even waist height.
No. Well, I figured like lion, bear, tiger, leopard, whale, shark.
Oh, I started.
I'd
with
just be
that.
dead. I'd just be dead straight away.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna try and slow down. Dead. Dead.
How are they killing you though? Like, how's a tiger killing?
Eat me.
How? What if you go
With
to your
his
mind
mouth.
palace, go slow mo, like twiddle around, check his balls? Then just stab his neck.
the tiger or lion's like running at you. All of a sudden, you've like shifted away at like warp speed, and it's like, where is he gone? Where is he gone? What the hell's going on down there? You're like,
Like a cat with keys.
Yeah.
and you didn't think. And so all of this, you were not using a weapon.
Yeah. The only stuff I used other than my bare hands was nuts.
You can use bare hands to defeat a bear.
Yeah. Give me
I
hands.
used the rings to destroy the rings. So is that your idea?
That is my idea.
Right, no, not your idea. Like that's your.
That's my scenario.
Yeah.
That's my how I would
So
guard against animals.
small land mammals, you're defeated. Like, that's your
Pets.
Yeah.
I can kill pets.
What about gecko? What if you're like going to kill a gecko, you're like running up to it, like
Right, okay, so
warrior scream, and then it just like uses its tongue and like stabs
What
you in
if-
the back of the mouth.
what about like, a cow? Obviously, because it's I might charge you or whatever. But I mean, like if you were to try and fight, it's not going to just kill you instantly. I reckon you could land like it's like run at you, smack.
No, I would probably like.
Don't
It would come towards me. I'd like jump over onto its back and just headlock it.
Don't shush me.
He's got loose lips. No, it's like trying to move and he's like holding its mouth shut.
Moo.
Yeah. Okay.
He's
gonna
doing all that and the cow's just
I'll
like
go next.
shitting.
Okay.
You know, they just like whack that.
Yeah.
So obviously, I'm assuming this is going to come in like waves, like a video game.
It's not all in one.
So I'd have to start off in what I can't just like level up and then have my armor. So I'm going to wear that knight's armor from the beginning.
It's so hard to move around in.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I'm
Also, I'm really strong.
You've recently seen one of those TikToks with a knight's armor. It's got really bendable joints.
Yeah, like the
I've
shoes.
seen a lot.
The shoes go like.
Yeah.
Really?
Because I've seen.
Yeah.
It.
I've
Yeah,
seen
they're
the
just
shoes,
loads
yeah.
of little metal discs that like fold in.
Anyway, and I would also use their strengths against them,
Such as.
such as a porcupine, right? We're like, come get me with his like quills or whatever. I'd then go stab him back with it. Right, so I didn't have examples of animals, but I did have rules. Okay, so it's kind of like
Should we list off some? Should you
Sweet.
like tell us your rules and then we'll
Yeah.
list off some animals and you'll be like,
yeah.
So
So I
you
go,
say rule.
my flowchart, I would do this.
okay.
Okay.
So below the waist height, kick them. Between waist height and like my height, I'd kick and punch combo.
What, at the same
All at
time?
once. Just
No, it's like mashing the keys on Street Fighter. You just like
Yeah.
everything, like swipe and jump and punch.
Okay.
And then if they're taller than me, I'd use my speed and agility to climb up on the back and choke them out.
And that can.
What about giraffe?
I'd have to climb really high. Also, their neck starts quite low down. Whilst the neck's really tall, I just choke it at the bottom.
Yeah, but they're just breathing safely at the top.
The lungs are still in their body. I'm just wearing me as a necklace. Right, okay. So if you list off some animals, I've got one more point at the bottom, but I'll finish that after you've listed your animals.
Should we start under waist height then?
You can start with just throw animals.
Can I start?
Yeah.
Shark.
Well, I assume you're on land here.
Yeah, I'll be on land, so it will
Yeah.
get to me. And if it was to get to me,
But if it's like, you know that Doctor Who episode where the sharks like fly around the sky?
I'd climb on their back and choke them out.
How are you getting close enough to it? What's that?
How are they? Right, okay, so they're going to fight me. They're
Yeah.
going to have to come towards me. That's how I get close enough, because they come to me.
Yeah, and you think a shark swimming at top speed, sharks
Flying
are
through the air.
I've got a
Alright.
question.
Yeah.
Where's a shark's neck?
Just below its head.
But it's not like.
It has gills.
It's got gills.
Or would you just go? Just like.
Stick my hands in there, and then like ride it around, steer it straight into a wall.
Okay.
So I feel like what would happen is that's the same as someone shoving their hand in your mouth and then making you walk into a wall. That's not how it works.
Probably
It's not like
be-
you're moving his leg, like, he don't have legs, but like, figuratively, it's not like you're moving his legs into the wall. All you've done is like blocked up his airways. He's not going to go, oh no, where's the nearest wall? Like,
No, he'd be bamboozled. He'd be like, I can't breathe.
Discombobulated.
time
Yeah.
to go into a wall. Like,
No,
what?
no, he'd be swimming around, and I'd have strategically built a wall
Just there earlier.
with my bricks
How
from
many times
France.
a brick?
Yeah, next.
A badger.
Kick.
Why would you even suggest that? It's boring.
I kick it.
Yeah, but they're quite aggressive.
What about a skunk?
Kick it.
But the badger's
What
quite
if it
aggressive.
farts in you? Like you're about to kick it and it just like sprays you with.
I'm in armour. It's
Yeah,
fine.
it is.
Get some wipes. Wipe that off. Yep. General rule, I'm just going to kick.
Panther.
And panther.
I was going to say something else.
So, below waist height, I kick it.
What?
But it would just go, and jump over your foot.
I'm in armour. How is it going to bite me? It can't bite me. Mask down. Then I'll just be lying on the floor, wait for it to get tired, and then.
So your plan to beat them is sit in like a little metal tube, essentially.
Yeah.
Wait for them to like wear down their teeth, trying to bite you, and then when they're really tired, you just like get up and like snap its neck or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's just cheating, isn't it?
Nope. It's tactics.
What if, picture this, it like grabs one of your legs, it's like, yeah, it's an armour, it's not scratching you or anything, but it fucking rips your leg off. And then you're like, my leg.
But it wouldn't.
What? I mean, it could.
No, it wouldn't.
What would you do against a tortoise, but like one of the ones with the snapping jaw? And what if you do it? Because they could probably like clamp the metal onto you. You'd be stuck in it forever.
No, I just use really strong metal.
What about like a really deadly spider?
Yeah, it crawls
You
into
can't
the.
see where it is.
Yeah. What if it's like tiny? It goes into the like notches in your armor. It's in your suit.
Dead.
What if there's an invisible assassin that come up behind you and stabbed you in the neck? I don't know. If I can't see it, how would I know?
Well, no, like you see a tarantula running towards you, and then you're like, I'll go kick it, and then as you stand on it, it goes like shoot into your feet, and then you can feel it like crawling up your legs, but you can't hit it because you ran out. Like,
I have built into the armour
yeah, sure,
toxic gas machine pulled
And
on
it's
my
not-
butt.
So they get enter and they're like, I got him.
Or do they just get lost in like a maze of hair?
Yeah, they're like, oh, there's loads of spiders in here already. Yeah. Next one.
So,
I'm not gonna lie, your idea's kind of boring because your way of killing them is just kill him.
Yeah.
So is there any animal that
You
would
can't
actually
kill.
be a challenge?
Real life situation if you're an armor.
So what would you do for a bear?
What I feel like would happen
Choke it
is a massive animal like a bear or a lion would come up to you and sort of like pick you up, right, and fucking throw you around and just
Right.
whack you into
So,
a rock or something,
okay.
snap your neck.
Right.
Doesn't matter if you're an
I will
armor,
bring
if your
up-
bones are broken.
I will bring up my point here. If the above doesn't work, I would seduce them. I would make them fall in love and then choke them out while they sleep. So it's
What
like the
would you have
bear.
done before they fell asleep.
Yeah, what would you have committed to?
I would probably sing some sort of like Enrique
What
song
if-
on the acoustic guitar.
You're there like singing Enrique,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, oh, that's really lovely, but I have insomnia, so I'm never going to sleep. And then you end up like married to them, and then like you're like, oh, I can't deal with this anymore, it's like rough divorce. They take all your money, and then you're like, oh, I have nothing left. All I can do now is kick animals. And then
As long as you don't get the armour in the divorce, then it's fine.
they,
What animal would cause that? What animal do you think you'd have to seduce?
A horse.
A horse.
I struggled to climb up and
so
back
you
choke
could,
out.
you could kill a shark, but you couldn't kill a horse, and you'd actually end up having to like. Would it be a male horse?
Maybe.
So you think
So
you
like
can
this.
climb on the back of a bear and choke it out that can go...
No, I reckon. No,
Like
I
that.
reckon. No, with a bear, right? They like to look big and scary. So when they go like that, it's vulnerable. Tickle its armpits.
Twiddle its nipples.
Oh, like 9 of them, because
I'd assume so. They're mammals.
Is it like gorillas though in Earth, where it's like two there, or is it like
no, they're like
dogs and
they're
stuff,
like
where
dogs.
it's like bunch?
Yeah, he'd be like, yeah.
What?
I'll give
Bears
it a
aren't
crack.
Do a
dogs.
song.
Did you say bears are dogs?
No, I said they're like dogs.
Like dogs have their nipples, or is it
Yeah.
like humans and gorillas have their nipples?
Silly.
And monkeys.
Do bears have nipples? Has 6 nipples.
Cool.
6 nipples.
Alright, okay, so I might have to
I'm
like.
halfway there.
It'd be like a pilot turning on his airplane, like.
yeah. They just shut down.
Oh my god!
Does that look like the love of your life?
I think I'd win a fight against that bear.
Yeah.
I wish I'd never seen a picture of a bear with nipples now.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
what
not
is
my
that?
Also, I'd be able to grab their fur and climb up on their back.
Yeah, but they can just reach over with their massive claws and just rip you off.
Right, I do know.
Have you ever seen Revenant?
I have. I could defeat the bear and also win an Oscar for an unmemorable movie.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh my god, stop looking at Ben.
It's about mandibles. No, stop looking at
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, I think...
I see your idea, I see your points, but as an idea, it sucks because it's boring. Because your answer is, I win.
No, not every time.
I feel like your ego is just too big to admit that, like. And it's not even like oh yeah, I'd win because I'd use this like creative way. It's just like, yeah, I'll kick him, like kick him, punch him, or combo them, or make them fall in love with me. Like, that's not very creative, is it?
If singing Enrique wasn't enough to seduce a horse,
Yeah, I'd do some like Shawn Mendes or something.
but what if songs weren't enough? What other tricks do you have up your sleeve?
Yeah. What else would you do to be like, yeah, you want me, and I want you?
I might dance the cha-cha-cha.
In your armour, just like...
Just like creaking.
Yeah.
Do you have a tailored approach to each animal? So for a horse, you'd have a different approach to a bear.
What would you do
Yeah.
if you like made this bear fall in love with you and whatever? You're planning to kill it when it's sleeping. While you're waiting for it to sleep, you find a horse. You're like, gonna have to seduce it. And you're seducing it, and your bear sees you. It's like, he's cheating on me, and then they team up on you. Two at once, and you can't seduce them because you've already tried it.
An episode of EastEnders.
What would I do?
Phil Mitchell.
So
Is that his name?
I would gaslight them. The two of them. I'd be like, what are you on about? No. I never said that I was with either of you. You two need to fight it out amongst yourselves.
Would you go on to
Jerry Springer.
You are not the father.
Do a backflip.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
I want to know your tailored approach, Joe, to seduce them.
Right. Let me check my notes. So what for a bear?
Yeah.
I would show my value to the bear. I'd be like, hey, look at this tree I've grown, and I've shaped it to be a perfect back scratching post. And the bear would be going, this is really nice. Like,
You've done this for me?
Yeah.
Actually, no, I did it for any bear that came across me.
All the trees in the area are just don't be like carved.
Yep. Yeah, and I'd sing their favourite bear song.
Such as?
Grr.
What's the one in Jungle Book? Bare Necessities.
Yeah.
Sing it. Yeah, sing it.
Yeah.
Just demonstration.
Right, what would you do for a horse then?
I would.
They like to be whipped.
You dirty bitch.
Oh my god! I was gonna say I'd just buy it from some new shoes. But, yeah. I don't know.
Do you reckon horseshoes are actually comfortable for the horse? Just like little pieces of metal. Like, would you be comfy if you had a foot-shaped foot? Like a foot-shaped piece of metal drilled into the body.
Yeah, but the thing is, so it says, it's a horse foot. It's one giant toe.
To hoof. Like,
yeah, it's one.
It's a
one.
nail.
It's one giant toe, and then they nail the shoe into his nail.
Would you be comfortable if you had a metal-shaped foot attached to your foot, and it was actually attached because they like curved up the ends and drilled them into the top of your nails?
Probably
It's like
not.
a flip-flop.
Yeah. But I'd also be wearing a full metal suit of armour.
Okay, alright.
Should we go on to mine?
Yeah, it's nice nose.
Alright, so I've sort of
Terrible.
I've sort of just listed off a bunch of animals in no particular order.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've listed, I started listing how I beat them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I started off with a bear. And what I would do...
Why a bear? Why a bear first?
That's my favourite animal.
Is it?
Yeah.
He likes bears.
Yeah. Yeah. So what I'd do, easy win, right? I'd find it in winter, yeah. It's sleeping, it's all like... yeah.
It looks like sleeping cap on, and it's just like...
I go up to it, right?
What was
Choke
the
it
zip? Was it a sleeping bag or something?
no, it's like a little wire. And I choke it with the wire.
Okay.
Kill it.
Yep.
Yeah. Then I put rabbit.
It's not really a fight then, is it?
The bear, right, is so strong. You're trying to strangle it. It would just stand up.
Yeah, and I'd still be on its back,
And
and
then
I'd just go.
Grab you, flip it over his head.
And do you know what I'd do? I'd land on my feet, and I'd go, my turn. I'd spin around, and I'd just slam it down. Yeah. And then I'd be like, I'd get up on like the. For some reason, we're in a boxing ring now, and I'd get up on the ropes, and I'd like, land on it, and then I'd chuck out the ring, so it's like out. Once it touches the floor, it's done, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then I'd probably get a chair and start beating on it, but yeah. I don't know. Let's move on.
Okay.
And then I've put rabbit. That's an easy one. I'll just elbow crush it. But not elbow crush like that. Elbow crush like, I'll put it in there, I'd like...
God.
Jesus.
Yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then, dogs, yeah. I'd trap them and starve them.
Oh my
You're not
God.
beating him up.
Well, I am, mentally. Yeah.
Alright, okay.
And then I've got dolphin. And I haven't pre-planned a way to kill this. But what I would do is I'd be like, come here, dolphin. Come up to me. Yeah, but I got something for you. 12 gauge shotgun.
I thought you were going to say like a cork. And
Yeah, same.
No, they're not whales.
Dolphins.
They don't have a
Do
porpoise.
they not?
Is it porpoise?
Wait a minute.
No, they don't.
No, because they jump out.
Yeah,
Nah.
they don't.
They have a blowhole,
They
right?
must
No,
have
they
a blowhole.
don't. Dolphins don't have a
I am now.
blowhole.
I swear that's
question
like-
my life.
I mean, like, in the cartoons, this is something that I was always messed up
Two
about.
dolphins
So-
have blowholes.
So whales, right? In the cartoons, it's holes, right? And Noah and the whale and stuff like that. It's just
Yeah.
holes. It's nostrils on its back, so it closes up. So I
Yeah.
just wondered, like, why didn't the water just go back in? They
Because
just
it
like
close, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that the same for dolphins? I'm sure they do.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Because that's quite a
Because it's like they're also mammals. They're the same as whales.
Yeah,
Right.
but that's quite a task to ask it to every time you jump out of water you have to breathe. Like through your mouth.
Yeah. But then again, they'll be doing that through their nose.
Yeah,
It's
but
crazy,
it's
I
on
just-
top, it's different.
Never
It-
noticed that they just have a massive hole in their head.
Do they actually?
Yeah,
Huh?
it's weird, isn't it?
So
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
Yeah,
dolphins have
they
holes in
have
their
holes
head.
in their
Good.
Anyway, I wouldn't need it. I'd shoot them with a shotgun. Right. Dead.
Okay.
I'll come back from
Bosh.
that. It's a bullet. Then kangaroo. They're all like, oh yeah,
good.
boxing, yeah. Run up to it, sweep its legs out. It's on the floor.
Yeah, but it's got its
Just
tail.
jump.
It doesn't. It's like you sweep its legs out, it just go back on its tail and back up.
No,
Yeah.
one.
Or just jump.
Because I'll sweep
like,
out forward.
Just jump
What's it
over.
gonna
Yeah,
do?
they're notorious for jumping. They are known for
Because-
jumping.
Do you know why? Because I'll go to my line palace and it'll be in slow mo. I'll go quicker than it. Okay. We're using this logic here. We're using it for mine. You were just kicking everything anyway. So
Yeah, in
I'll
real
s-
time.
I'll sweep his legs out, right?
Yeah.
It'll land. It'll face plant. It'll be like, oh, it's so disoriented, right? And I'll put collar on it, right? And I'll be like, you're mine now. Yeah. I'll chop its arms off. Get katana. Shoo, shoo. No arms. So it's sort of just like bouncing.
Pogo
around
stick.
behind me. No. Well, yeah, kind of. I'm not going to use it as a pogo stick. Anyway, so it's got no arms. I healed it, but it's like there's no arms there.
What's the purpose of it?
Right. I don't know. I just can't have it. I haven't
Why get rid of its
I haven't
arms?
killed it, but I've beaten it.
Just to show the other animals who's
Yeah,
boss.
I'm like, do you want
So
to
you're
fight
basically
me?
Michonne in Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, kinda. But I wouldn't chop his jaw off because he's almost
not a
like my
zombie.
unwilling sidekick. So
Oh.
I'm like, you don't want to fight me, and they're like, oh really? I'm like, yeah, ask kangaroo over here. And
Wait,
he's
so it's like,
don't fight him.
oh my god, don't go up to.
He'd probably be
No.
Australian. What are you going to do it then?
Don't fight him.
Mate.
It's like, oh my god, who's here? Oh, it's so scary. It's Noah and the kangaroo.
I wouldn't call him that. I'd call him something cool like Scar. or
Noah and Scar.
No,
They're
actually,
in
no,
the
not, not quite Scar, because it's like then he sounds too cool. He's like outdoing me, so I call him something a bit
Scab.
like yeah, that's where I was going to. Scab. I call him Scab.
Open wound.
Scabby.
Gash.
Graze. Yeah, I'd call him something like that. And I'd be like, just ask Scabby over here. Like, don't fight him, mate. Yeah, and then they'd run away. But if they did happen to come at me like a bird, it's like soaring down. It's like it's going at me, right? Grab it, wring its neck out like a towel, just to like.
Do that again. Okay.
I'd be like dead.
Yeah, is this a seagull or an eagle? Or
Yeah, any bird.
any bird.
They come at me and they're like, oh, they're firing at me, really high speed. So I'm like, nope.
Pretzel it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And then next I've got shark. All right. So it'd swim up to me.
Are you also in the sea?
Yeah. I'll give myself the disadvantage. I'm holding my breath. We're like deep underwater, so there's pressure. It's really dark. I'm like, where is it? So I slice my hand, so it's like blood.
You don't have to slice your hand.
No, I slice my hand, right? It's coming for me, and then I'm like, kangaroo, distract it. Or scabby or whatever.
Kangaroo's dead.
Kangaroo's there, like, oh. And it's like, it don't have arms either, so it's like, oh. And it's like, and then I like sort of use it as like a kangaroo shield. The shark comes at it, bites the kangaroo, and it's like, listen, Noah, I'm behind him, right?
Grab his balls.
I'm behind him, knuckle dusters, right? No, like, we're doing this little
Really
way.
slow in the water.
No, because I'm really cool. So, and coolness outweighs water. So I just like start beating him up. Right? He's like, I'm like dodging.
Do your knuckle dusters have Noah?
Yeah, it's like NOAH. And then every punch is just like a tattoo. Anyway, and he's like, for some reason, he's like lunging at me, and then he goes back. He just like bites at me, and then he returns to where he was, and I'm like dodging on him. Right, like I'm in Wii boxing. Yeah, and then I beat him up, and he's just like, he floats to the top, and he dies. Scabby probably drowns or something. And then that's how I beat him.
Okay.
If you have any other animal suggestions, I'll be happy to tell you how to kill or beat them.
Crab.
I'll go up to him. I'll light a fire in a circle around him. Yeah, and I'll be like, kill me now. Yeah, alright. Good luck seeing a crab doing like. Crabs don't have lips. Like, what? Another animal, please.
A cat.
It would be like same as sort of the rabbit, really. I'd just sort of like, oh, come here.
Yeah, they'd be like.
No, it's like.
You.
So it's like picture it like Puss in Boots. It's like come at me like that. Yeah, sword. Just slides onto it. Yeah.
Kebab it.
Yeah.
What about a penguin?
Oh, they like slide around, don't they? Or they like waddle. So it was like waddle towards me, and then it's sliding, like super high speeds. And I just jump over it, right? And actually, there's a volcano behind me. It just goes and you just see like.
I've got better ways to kill a penguin.
Right.
You see where it's gonna slide. It always slides down that way, so you just put a couple of nails in.
Oh no.
Oh, that's nasty.
That's what I was like when I see like people on the slip and slides and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, in my head, I'm like, no, because you could like you slide down and just like, open yourself up.
It was on the Final Destination one.
I haven't watched this, so it's maybe because of that, because it just.
Yeah. And any other animals?
Me.
A spider that you can't see.
Alright, spider I can't see. What
Just
do?
ignore me.
Yeah, I will. Because you're not an animal. You're a beast.
Wait, what? So you want to know how he'd defeat you?
Yeah,
Right.
couldn't.
No, I could. I feel like I could easily.
Yeah.
So I'd probably
Grab
be
you.
like I'd probably be like 6 miles away, right? Yeah.
6 miles away
And then
from the
I
spider
reach
that's
over.
just crawled over.
No,
you?
Sam. This is
Oh right, Sammy.
I'm like 6 miles away. I reach over and grab the back of his hairline, right? Just snap his neck. Anyway, so the spider, it's like, it's not invisible, obviously, it's ridiculous. It's just really small. You can't see it. But lucky for me, I'm not wearing stupid armour. So it comes at me and I just go, dead.
Hot diggity dog.
It's not like dancing.
So on your leg, it's already bitten you.
Yeah, and then I'll slap it and then use its venom to make like an anti-venom really quick. I'm smart.
If I just put this into the survival, then...
Or I'd just slap it. I'd go into my mind palace, go slow-mo, and as it's going... just swipe it away.
I've got one more animal for you.
Alright.
The rock.
Yeah.
So, picture him. This
naked,
is...
oiled up.
Oh, as fuck. Anyway. Get a bit off track there.
I'm very distracted right now. He's not the only one, rock. Alright, yeah, Karen.
So, the latest movie I've watched him in is Baywatch. So I picture him jumping off that speedboat or whatever it was, diving into the water like that, and actually I just got a big piece of metal, I go, and he just goes, and crumples into it. Right? It snaps his neck on the way, and he just breaks his arms, straight flattens himself onto this piece of wood.
Okay.
Right, whatever it is.
You can pretend you're drowning, he's got to save you.
Yeah, and then as he comes up to you, he's like, I got you, and thanks. Stab him.
Yeah.
No.
But I feel like if you stabbed the rock, the blade would touch his skin and just bend.
Yeah.
Alright then, I use gun. Thanks. Bang.
I feel like
Bounce
if
off
you
the skin.
Yeah.
This is just stupid at this point. So what I'd do is instead I'd like turn around. Bang!
Orifices.
Okay.
Get out the car and spread your butt cheeks.
So who? let's have a vote then. Who do we think's got the best
Can I vote
idea of
first?
how to? Yeah, sure. How to
Samuel.
defeat animals?
Purely because Samuel had like story to his. He was like, whereas yours was, oh, it's my set of rules, and basically I can't lose because like I'm really full of myself. So, and that's why I picked Samuel's, because his was, I don't want to say more realistic, but he gave himself limits. He
died.
Yeah. But
Did-
what
I
he
did
didn't
die,
do
yeah.
was go around in medieval armour kicking things.
It says medieval.
You what
I
other
said
metal armour?
Modern day armor. That's also medieval.
I'll go next.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna vote for Robert
Oh, yeah, right.
because
He's not going to vote for me now. I just slated him. You're going to win again.
Robert had some sort of tactics to his
Mm.
where he segregated them into groups and how he would tackle this
just
problem.
racist.
And yours, no.
What's wrong with it?
Every single situation, like scenario, was just bonkers.
Such as? Name one.
The Rock.
No, he's
So
on
you
animal
had-
though, is he?
you had a plan of how
one of
you-
my legit like first ones.
You had a plan of how you defeat the dolphin, but you didn't even know the dolphin's anatomy.
Yeah.
Didn't need to. Shotgun didn't care. Shotgun was like, oh wait.
To be fair, that's like
Don't
that's
shoot
like
him,
saying,
he's got a hole in his
hang on.
head. Like,
yeah, your idea was I'll just shoot them. Basically, if they're small
that's
enough,
for the
I will
dolphin.
crush them with my arms, and if they get any bigger, I will just shoot them. At least I
which,
punch and
which
kick.
other one did I shoot other than Dolphin? And the Rock.
To be fair, you expect me to vote for you over Robert's idea when you wanted to walk around a kangaroo with no arms and then drown it.
His name's Scabby.
Come on.
All right,
Scabby.
I vote for Samuel.
Oh,
No
what a
surprises there.
surprise.
Yeah, it's because your idea was terrible. That's why it's not
Okay.
surprising. Okay. And it's because I couldn't vote for my own.
I wanted to vote for
Kudos.
mine. Mine was obviously the best one. Like, how is strangling a bear with wire while it's hibernating a bad idea?
Because it wasn't a fight. That's just murder.
Right.
Then you said you pick it up, spin it round and dunk it.
Yeah. So,
Okay, cool,
alright.
so I win again.
You do win again.
Right.
Here's your trophy. Or is it mine?
Surprise.
All right. Goodbye.
Yeah. Goodbye.